everybody! I'm talking
Hey.
loudly because I haven't altered the audio settings yet, but hey, we're doing the new Flux play. Yeah.
Conception 2, Children of the Seven Stars.
That's the one. Tried to play the intro again there for a second. So. Alright. So first things first. That needs fixing. This might still be too loud. I don't actually know, so we're going to find out momentarily.
Okay.
Yeah, it is unusually loud, is this game, so we'll see how it goes. So, Zero played this a while ago to completion. I have been playing it kind of obsessively for the past week or so. I'm only like halfway through.
Yeah.
We need to give this guy a name.
Wake Arch is such a stupid name.
Kind of is. Also, you can't type in the name because this is a PS Vita port, I want to say?
I think so.
So,
it was also available on the 3DS, so you can tell that it's got the highest quality specs.
That's right.
Casey Fluxington.
I get 6 characters. My real name barely fits in this.
Casey Fluxer. Mother Fluxer.
Well, they never actually use your last name anyway, so it makes no difference.
They give you a very nice title.
Hang on.
Or that always happens in these sorts of games. Flux.
Well, you gotta have the 3 X's in this kind of game, right?
Edgy.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna see how this goes. Cutscene! Shh! Cutscene. Cameraman's skydiving! Ah!
Look at the sun, because that's what you do when you have a camera.
Yeah. That...
What a beautiful island.
kind of is. It's a little weird that the Rainbow City thing going on there at the port, but, you know, whatever. Sparkling waters, clouds, people.
Boats, people who like bandanas,
Yeah.
multicolored hair.
Hey, he doesn't like sunlight either, and he has off-white hair. It's almost like they designed this game for me.
Yeah, it's almost like we're playing as Casey, and this is actually based off true events.
Yeah. And now we're suddenly in the forest, apparently.
Rah! It's a monster.
Is it? You sure?
Nah, I'm about 80% sure, to be honest.
And there's a girl. And there's me! Yay me!
Hello, Trope, my old friend. It's nice to meet you again.
Yeah, someone's getting attacked by monsters and the hero has to come in and save the day.
One thing I will applaud this is that it's a guy and a girl instead of just a girl.
Yep.
Introduces multiple characters. That's ingenuity.
Progression marches on and all that stuff.
We'll have to fight it.
We have to fight it. Oh, we don't have any weapons. We have to punch it.
We're disciples.
I feel like
after all.
this is what Kenji would say in that situation.
We're disciples, after all. Exposition.
Here goes. Eat
Here
fist,
goes.
monster.
Eat fist, monster.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Again, this is not a good idea.
Okay. As I said, I played this about halfway through, and the jokes basically wrote themselves while I was watching these cutscenes. So this guy is named Roger from now on.
Ow. Man, this thing.
He is even a redhead, so, you know, it fits almost too well.
Put you right where I want you.
Right where I want.
Huh?
Oh,
I can't
well,
stand
you see, this is what you get when you try to fight something without weapons.
hurt more than I thought.
Yeah, that moving slightly toward the monster paper doll really fucked me up.
Yeah. I punched him, and now I can't move.
No, Buko, it's too dangerous.
By the way, if you're hearing the wind, that is because Zero is hanging out outside because his maid service had showed up today.
They're called You Got Maids, and I'm not sure if it's male or AIDS.
Shh, cutscene. That's a short skirt.
I'm sure that's not, and that's not allowed. You can't have... Like, what kind of laws do they have there? Gosh.
Yep, I'm a badass. Saving the day. This basically probably should have been a tutorial fight, but, you know.
No way. That's
Yeah, it kind of should have. And it's kind of funny, because if you take this into the context of the game, this scene should not be happening.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Ah, tropes.
Ready? Here goes!
Like, seriously, that was basically the cut where there should have been a tutorial fight. If not
Yes.
the actual cutscene itself, then just that little cut there.
Yeah, it'd be like, okay, now,
Saved us.
this is how you
Man,
actually
you're really
fight.
strong.
Thank you so much.
But, you know, even though there is a costume for him to be dressed up like he is now, they couldn't be bothered to design a forest battle arena.
I only just got to this place, and I thought I was already gonna die.
This game would rather reuse the assets it's already made.
That's good and all,
Yeah.
but maybe you should at least stand up first.
Yeah, you should stand up, girl whose paper doll is standing up.
I mean,
You should stand up, girl who has a very short skirt.
Huh?
Don't you love it when the excuse is for ease of movement?
ow! You screamed louder than when you were being attacked by the monster.
Like, come on.
You jerk.
Who cares about underwear? I don't wear it.
Okay, fun fact, these dialogue options, like even when it's doing the pseudo-social link thing that it does later, they actually don't really matter. Because you can get them
Yeah.
wrong every time and still just complete the game anyway. So,
It's just for fun.
fuck it, we're just gonna pick the stupidest ones every single time.
I do.
I do.
You okay?
Also, I think that means I just confessed that I'm going commando, like, all of the time. All of the time. How do you
That's-
think I
that's
move
the-
like that in the cutscene?
Ease of movement, the
Yeah.
best excuse.
You're wearing that uniform. Does that mean?
Yeah, right, we should have done this earlier.
Back in my home country, I fought naked.
Yeah.
I'm Klotz.
So this is
Fugo here,
exposition
and I just
stuff.
got here too.
These are characters
We were
that
on
you're
the
going to
same
be
boat
seeing a
from
lot
the
of
mainland.
for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Because they're the first ones to show up, and that's how stories work.
I'm Fuko. It's
They
nice
also
to
have
meet
their
you.
own character art
Yeah.
that moves.
Yeah.
It's amazing how you defeated
There are
those
some like
monsters.
minor characters that show up sometimes, but most of the time
Since
it's
we've
just
all
like
been given the gift
a
of the
tiny
brand,
window with their face
we
in
should
it, and that's
follow
about
your
what you get.
example.
If they have
Star
character
God
art that
sure
moves,
is
that means the artist put effort into them. And that means they're going to be
Give us
used
such
at
heavy
least more than
burdens when
once.
You should be enjoying youth. I mean, that moment when you look down and see the brand.
Also, this game was
You realize that you
I'm-
have to
I'm- it was
toss
made by
your whole
Spike
life away to
Chunsoft,
move to this island.
who was also behind the Danganronpa games. So there are some references to that in here.
You're a good
Yeah.
one, aren't you?
As I say, this was a port
Anyway, once we
from
get to the
PS
city, we
Vita.
got to go
In the
to the
PC
church
version, you
to
get
test it,
all of the
right?
DLC just baked into it.
Yeah.
One of which was to fight Monokuma, the
That's
Mhm.
what
bear
the
thing
wave of
from
disciple of
Danganronpa.
star energy makes us.
He's actually not that hard, if I recall, but I fought him much later on. And you get, like, a ton of money for just beating him.
I didn't do that because I tried to do one of the other DLC quests, which is basically just a money exploit. Only it's a money exploit for way later in the game than I was, so it basically just locked me out of a dungeon for a while.
Isn't that the class of only the
Wow.
most distinguished disciples
I
of
have
leaders?
no idea what you're actually talking about.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't actually
That's right.
do that.
Elites
There's
are the
quests in
best
the
of the
research
best.
lab called
That's why they're
Serious
called elites.
such and such a monster. One of them gives
Oh.
you money, one of them gives you a lot of XP.
Well, it's in my blood, so...
So-
Okay.
I tried to
Never
do the
mind,
one
it's
with money, not realizing it was a DLC quest,
come
and
on.
it just spawns really, really tough monsters in one of the earlier dungeons.
Oh wow.
Flux.
Flux.
So where do you want to go?
Yeah. Well, we have so many options that I think we should just go to the church, though. You know,
I don't know. Our
good.
bond level isn't very high. I don't think we can actually go in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go shopping instead.
I do kind of need food. Anyway. So yeah, we're in the Church of Atera.
Atero, whatever. Matero! Double T's for life.
Yeah, he's kind of made for this job, I guess.
I, Matero, am the high
Matero.
priest leading this church.
Good
High priest someone
old
important?
perverted man.
I've heard that they're the most
You always need one of
people in the
those.
churches in each area.
Guess that makes him pretty important then.
Yeah, I guess it does. Roger's kind of a dumbass. That doesn't
Yeah.
really change at any point. I don't
Now,
That's the best friend character for you.
first I must ask that you three show proof that
I mean, he
you are
gets some
indeed
development later on.
disciples.
think. Show the shiny thing on your hand. There it is. You're not actually showing it, girly. You should be like, that's your palm. It's the other side of it.
Her hand's glowing, it's enough.
I don't think it is. I think that's cheating, and she just like, you know, put some neon on her fingers or something.
Indeed, you are all disciples.
It's glowing out
guided
through her
here by
hand.
the hand
Yeah.
of the Star God. For the past 20 years, the people of the world have lived
So yeah, they
in
have
fear
these
of monsters.
these things on their hands, which is
I believe
also
there is no
kind of
need to
reminiscent
explain
to the command seals for summoning servants in the Fate Stay franchise.
But it is
Fate
your
franchise.
duty
Yeah.
to exterminate
That's what I first thought of
the
when I saw that. I was like,
with
oh
your
man,
holy powers.
that is completely original idea they're going with here.
Oh, come on. Nothing's original nowadays.
I know. Nothing, literally nothing is original.
I guess it's my duty now.
Oh yeah.
I expect great
Expect great things from you all.
Um,
Shut up, Matro.
this holy power only disciples have? Exactly what is it again?
Could you
Basic-
give me the exposition for this game, please? I've kind of forgotten all of it, despite living in this setting.
Yeah.
Good heavens. Didn't your school teach you anything?
Did your school?
Very well.
Yeah, but well, I'm an idiot,
Listen
so
closely.
I get
Look
a
at
free
his
pass
face.
there.
He's just like, hey, I'm a dumbass.
And then his friends are just like,
Yeah, pretty
The
much.
dusk circles have been appearing in this world over the past 20 years. The
So you have these
monsters
dusk
poured
circles
forth
that
from them,
appeared, and
raised
now
havoc
monsters are
among
all
the
pouring
people.
out of them.
Yep.
These creatures could not be defeated with the meager amount of star energy.
But we need the
had.
power of the
But
Star
The
God.
Star God began to lend his might to a
So,
lucky few
the
among
monsters
us.
came, but we couldn't fight them because we didn't have superpowers. But then we did have superpowers, so it was all
In
good.
bestowing you disciples with holy power.
I don't think it's actually ever explained how the monsters even came in the first place.
Now,
I guess
listen
it's
carefully.
implied that, well,
The
dusk
creation of the
energy.
dusk circles
We're
is
gonna go a bit
direct
deeper into this than we
result
probably
of
should for like the
man's
first
growing
cutscene of the
desires.
game. But it's supposed to be like, oh, there it is. It's a result of
The
growing
first-
desires.
Okay.
It's like
There we go.
sins.
I wasn't paying. I wasn't. I guess it's been a long time since I actually played through the beginning again.
Yeah.
So
Accordingly,
So
dusk
it's
circles
basically
representing
Persona 3.
7 deadly
Everyone
sins
is
that
hateful
Yeah.
and mean and angry and stuff, so monsters appear.
Now you must go
Basically,
to the research lab.
cure all
Take
the
your
sins,
qualifying
you
exams.
disciple of God.
Ooh, it's finally time. I have high hopes that you will all
Nemesis
be selected
hunters.
as the
A
elite
term that's never used again after this. No one ever says it,
means
ever again.
those who
Maybe
hunt with
once
vengeance.
later on,
Yeah.
It's become a nickname
but
for the
really
elite
no.
class.
Those who
As
hunt
I
with
have said,
vengeance.
The qualifying exam is held at the Angel Marker R&D.
Angel Marker,
Go there
Research and Development.
Seek out Chief Rui,
Chief Rui.
who is in charge of administering the examination.
I have to say, I do
We'll
find it
do
kind
our
of eerie
best.
that these people never stop moving. Like, and the way their just bodies are kind of somewhat... Yep, here we go.
Well developed female disciples this year.
Yep. Perverted old man. The tropes roll on. Was he talking about her or us?
He was talking about the female students being quite developed.
Oh, right. I thought he just said disciples were developed.
No, 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 no. No, he's not.
He
He's
seemed
not
kind
the.
of fishy.
He's not Fandom Dumbledore.
This is not voice acted anymore, so we're gonna skip through it a little bit. So,
Sure.
Well, okay, it's okay. I understand now. No,
Yeah.
no, no.
skipping all that. Disciples fight monsters. Monsters are evil because
Cool.
people are bad.
Yeah, disciples get powers from the Star God and fight monsters. How exactly that power shows itself, that's up to you.
Sure looks like the place. Hey. Who may you be?
I feel like I know this guy's voice.
We're new disciples, here to take the qualifying exam. New disciples? Huh.
Oh, he's Mark.
Angel Marker R&D.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Mark,
Yeah.
a researcher here. Nice to meet you. Chief Ruby, the disciples have arrived.
Oh,
Okay,
welcome.
Chief Ruby's
I'm
art
the chief
kind of
researcher here.
is a little bit unsettling for me. Just the way her eyes are and the way she just kind of no expression, just kind of bounces.
That is a very distinctive mole that she has there under her lip. It's like that sketch in Austin Powers, the shitty one, where you just can't look away from it. Draws the eye.
Stars, that
Or
is
like
one
in
smoking hot
Hot
tomato.
Shots Part 2 when you can just take them all off and put it on somebody else.
Aside from that, she is in fact a smoking hot tomato.
Shut up, Slots.
I don't know whether to blame like him for that or just your accent, Zero. Just
Clot, your
You-
inner thoughts are falling out
Me?
of your mouth.
yes. You
Well, I'll be. That's
workers.
just you just making fun of me from just sticking out my hot tomatoes and
I like that.
beat you up.
When you actually from like Kansas or
I
something?
No, I'm from Southern California, but I lived in Arkansas and Texas for
There
a
it is.
while.
Alright, it was Kansas. My
I
apologies.
might
yeah.
have a nice
Something
reward
like that.
for you later.
Seriously? Don't tease the new meat, Ruby.
I know.
If you're living in Arkansas right now and watching this, don't live in Arkansas.
Matero's told us about you.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I've already confirmed your identities with your...
It's nice to meet.
Let's
Okay, skipping through this a little
Sure.
bit.
Yeah. Basically you have ranks.
So this is the lab
S
where
rank.
science happens and they study monsters and dusk and such. The
Ranks,
ranks
you got-
are not important in the slightest, but S ranks
Yeah.
are super cool people that are going to be important to the plot. That's it.
S rank elites are the coolest.
Let's move on
That's
to
all you need to know.
qualifying
A
exams.
ranks are B ranks are why do you even exist? And C ranks are just go home already.
There, you're done. You are in the elite class, Plots. Your
Yeah.
rank is B.
Why should you even exist?
Congratulations.
You're B. That means you're going to be an assistant technician for the rest of your life. Congratulations.
Seriously?
This is a very nice society we have.
Way.
That's still impressive. You're an elite, don't you think so?
And then you
too?
have elites who actually have potential for Star God power.
I love that I can just shit on people.
Yeah, it's
all
not
the time
that
because I
great.
don't care anymore.
You really think so? Don't say it like that.
No, you're pretty shitty, Roger.
Let me add that your ether count is 60. Male disciples average around 50. So it
Yeah,
is
ooh,
really
60.
impressive.
Ooh, that's a big number.
You're next, Rico.
I'll do my best.
Impressive results. She's a great deal of...
She's
Amazing.
just super fertile right
You're
now
not only an elite as well.
with Star God energy.
Yep.
Seriously?
Me? An S rank?
There's her character trait. Remember that.
She does swimming. I'm like
Yep.
halfway through the game and that's still pretty much all there is to a character.
There is actually
Physical
a bit
fitness
more.
isn't an
Like she has a
indication
somewhat
of
tragic
science
backstory.
gifts.
Naturally.
And
But,
according to Church's records,
Yeah, she's
female
little bit
disciples
boring.
with a great deal of star energy are more likely to be S rank. The academy now has a
because females are fertile. It's a great day.
Yeah.
Would I really be okay being an S rank?
Man, I'm so jealous.
Also, she's unsure of herself.
You're seriously lucky.
and such.
I'm just a normal girl.
homies.
We've had a good run
It's a Ruby
today,
reference.
so
Zero
let's
won't get
finish
it,
this
but, you know.
bang.
You know, I was watching Ruby for a while, and then I
I'll use a
stopped
simulator to examine you.
because I was entertained by something else more.
When the holographic target is
Give it
displayed,
another shot.
attack it with all your might. We will monitor
I
you
might.
and calculate your abilities.
Season 3 really turned that show around
Let's get
from being
started.
kind of mediocre to being something worth looking at.
Alright. Ooh, so it's Ruby. How's your equipment? Your equipment in the simulation that we've made for you.
Okay, so this is your dungeon environment. It is... I can't get the menu open, but it is basically... It's fucking Persona dungeons. It's literally it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lose. What are you gonna do?
And also, if you attack somebody from behind, or wherever that arrow is orange, you deal bonus damage.
Yeah,
That's basically it.
pretty much. Like, you don't even need to use, like, skills or elements or anything. It just basically kills things anyway.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the later fights in the game are actually really tough. Like, unfairly tough. Like, oh my gosh, this was a difficulty spike. I'm better than Bob.
Yeah!
Right.
Alright, I'm better than Klotz.
Start, damn it.
I'm gonna pretend that he didn't say that.
That was a great curse.
Stop
Very
complaining about not
in-universe.
being super on your first day.
And they call him a star god, you could still say god damn it.
You're right.
Yeah,
Fine.
you could, actually.
Oh, hold on a moment.
Yeah.
But
Before you
It's
race
like
this,
when...
Klotz is a little bit,
calculate your ether count.
he needs a little bit of help to get through the day, you know?
Yeah, it's like when Dragon Age tried to introduce like original curses and they had someone just randomly shout flames, which if you think about it is the equivalent of someone just shouting cross. Christianity, it doesn't really work.
What's
Oh,
I,
is something special about the protagonist? I was not expecting this in the
His
slightest.
ether count is... It's more than 1,500.
it's
That's
over
on the scale.
1,500!
What? No, I'm not doing
Is
that.
the render malfunctioning?
Basically, Klotz, I have almost 10 times the amount you have. So shut up. Be my servant.
You're kidding, right? This is over 30 times the average ether count.
The ether detector can't take anymore.
Actually, no way, he has 60. That's a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost 30 times. So yeah, super be my servant.
Don't tell me. Is this boy...
He has to be. He's the one
You
the
start
character's
the,
been
you
waiting
always,
for.
you know, you read that one light novel, or you start that one game, and the protagonist does a sort of test, and then they're like, okay, let's test your magical power, and then the device usually breaks.
Yeah, that's what happens,
Oh.
and then
It's a God's gift.
And it's like, oh,
there it is.
congratulations,
That's
Casey.
what I've been
you,
waiting for.
You have the biggest magical dick of all.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I
A
hope
big
my paper
magical
doll doesn't
dick.
turn around because
That's it.
he's just gonna smack the other two with it if he does. It's just...
As you know, ether density is extremely low within dusk circles. That's why disciples can't use their star energy in them. And
So
can't
the
fight
Star
them.
God chose you.
Because of this, we
Just
have only
you.
been able to intercept
Mhm.
monsters that
Because
we
why
possess.
not?
But your body is naturally exuding an incredible amount of ether. So much so that it's possible to create... What's that?
Right,
It means
basically,
that you can fit so
you can
much
be in a
that
dungeon,
other
no one else
disciples
can.
That
That's what
sounds-
this
is
means.
the greatest ray of...
Really?
Which makes you wonder how they've been fighting dungeons all this time.
How
They
could
haven't,
this
they just
happen?
fight the monsters
Yeah.
when they come out.
Man, I have some
They just kind of
amazing
surround them
prospects.
and shoot them when they come out. Which
Which
is really sad.
It's a special device that male disciples with high ether counts.
This is an ether amp. We're never gonna mention this thing again.
All weapons you use while using this.
It's just there for the lore.
Your ether count isn't high. You won't get any.
I-
And Fuko, these are dusk breakers. They're
Here are your
advanced
weapons.
that compress
They'll be
the
upgraded
energy.
through convoluted methods.
Wow, that's awesome.
Not really, they'll be upgraded through
These are specially
beating the
made
bosses.
for S-rank disciples
You have
with
to do a
high amounts of
quest
star energy.
to upgrade their armor, though. That's actually the worst part.
Oh god, yeah it is.
It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that they've been made
hope I'll be able to
Oh,
master
I'm
this
so normal and
expensive
ordinary,
weapons.
but it's super awesome.
One more thing.
I'm wearing headphones for no reason.
Literally no reason, and you would think it would get in the way of that hairstyle.
It's like we wanted to have her have pins for her twin tails, but also have headphones. So the answer was why not both?
So cool. Chief Ruby, please.
You will be issued a mass production.
That's not fair. I'm Chief Ruby.
Rank discrimination.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Yeah.
But we'd like you
You're
to
shit
return to
tier,
the church
Roger.
right now.
Keep... Yeah, it's Roger.
It
It's always
seems
gonna be Roger.
Mateo wishes to speak with you regarding
Classmating.
Oh, here we
Are you
go.
proud of that pun?
Class wedding?
Are you proud?
Oh, right. Let's hurry back to the old guy's place.
God damn it, Roger.
Klotz, we were told that you don't need to come.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Roger.
The church wants to analyze the star conception rate of God's gift and S ranks.
That's not cool. This really
Yeah, it
like
is. So go home.
You three are all the elites are divided into. Make sure you get along.
Wait,
I'm
if
sure
we're
Mateo
second
is
years-
waiting for you.
Got it.
We just kind of transferred in here.
Pretty much.
I think it'd be more sense to transfer in first year.
No,
What do
they
you
get
call your
transferred when they
senpai,
get
so
the mark
Gotta
on
be
the
second
hand.
year.
They get transferred when they get the mark on the hand, which is at 16.
true.
You alright?
Which would be second years.
Huh?
Actually, no, it wouldn't. It'd still be like first years, but you know, it'd be like late first years, probably. I guess.
That's not it.
Also, Zero just suffered an earthquake.